Okay, so today we're going to talk about what I have here exactly. It's a 1985 Camaro. I did get the fuel pump in, as I showed you guys. It does start now. So it's 2.8 liter V6. Fires up pretty easy. Does have a fuel leak, I noticed, somewhere back here. We're gonna have to figure that out. I don't want to let it run too long. Unfortunately, she is knocking a little bit. So, a little bit of a knock. Not sure what that is. It sounds like it could be rod bearings, but I'm not 100% sure yet. She does have a pretty decent sounding exhaust on her though, for V6. Got a nice little Flowmaster on there. Got Hurst wheels. I did find the receipts in the glove box for these wheels and tires. They were put on just a couple of months before the registration expired, which is consistent with what the guy telling me. He put brand new tires and wheels on it right before he parked it. Go ahead and shut this down before I catch some on fire. So today we're gonna focus on at least fixing this fuel leak. So I've got to pull the upper plenum off so I can get underneath and try to figure out where it's leaking. Like I said, I'm pretty sure when I looked underneath, it's dripping somewhere back in here. I'm assuming something's either loose or maybe just a bad O-ring, I don't know. Let me get that top off and I'll see what I can figure out. Okay, let me show you what I'm doing here. I went ahead and pulled all these bolts out and I disconnected the throttle body and the exhaust recirculator thing. I'm trying to be real careful here because everything's really corroded and I don't want to take anything off I don't have to yet, because I don't know what I'm going to replace or what I want to do with this engine yet, so I don't want to put a lot of money into it yet. So I'm going to get this vacuum lines off next and we'll pull the top off here in just a sec. Okay, so I got the top off. This is where I thought it might be leaking from. Doesn't appear to be. Down in here you can see the injectors. That's looking more like where it might be coming from. I might have a bad O-ring on an injector. So that's going to be a little tougher to figure out, or get to, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Got the injector rail out and going over and looking at all the O-rings on it. Oh, I gotta clean this place out. I mean, there's some dirt in there, but the O-rings don't really look that bad. These are the ones I thought were leaking too, because this is where the fuel was. It was down on the bottom here. I'm wondering if these locking tabs maybe weren't in the right orientation, and it was just causing it to leak there, or maybe it wasn't torqued down, because I don't see, if it'll focus, I really don't see any cracks in that one. Focus. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and put these back together and see what happens. Give me a minute, I'll let you know. Okay, I just got back from O'Reilly's and I decided to go ahead and just replace the O-rings while I got them out, because some of them did look a little. So we'll try that, see if that takes care of it. Not sure what else it could be other than that, so we'll see. Okay, so decided to go ahead and replace the O-rings anyways. I could, just wasn't sure, felt real dumb putting them back in if I didn't. So we replaced the O-rings in the fuel line on each of those, and then I replaced all the injector O-rings top and bottom. The leak, as far as I could tell, was somewhere in here though, because there's fuel in this area, but I don't know if it was leaking off of this and going down or building up off one of the injectors. So that's what we're going with. We're gonna see what it does. I just got to get it all back together. Still got to put the O-rings back in that one and put it all back together and see if it leaks. So we'll bring you back in when I get that far. Okay, we got her all back together and I'm letting her idle, and we're gonna see if we can find any leaks. I believe it was leaking before. A little bit of WD-40 down there still. Put WD-40 on the O-rings when I put them in, lube them up. But I think that might have done it. I'm going to let her run for a little bit longer and see. And I'll let you know here in a minute. Okay, she's been running here for about 5-10 minutes now. And I'm not seeing any leaks. So, pretty sure it's just one of them O-rings. Yeah. Anyways, if you like this content, you want to see more of this build, or maybe give me some ideas, go ahead and hit subscribe and shoot out some ideas to see what we're going to do next. Thanks for watching.